Tension is mounting in Amachai quarter, Okpanam Community, Oshimili North local government area of Delta State after a pairloader belonging to ChiMartins Consultant Asaba was vandalized and set ablaze late at night. The incident is linked to a protracted land dispute in the area, with residents alleging that the attack was aimed at resisting the enforcement of a subsisting court judgment, which reportedly awarded ownership of a large expanse of land to Group B of the Amachai community. The managing director of ChiMartins Consultant, Mr. Oshimili, said the pairloader was legitimately rented for the rehabilitation of nursing Idabo Road in Iselazaba. He alleged that prior to the incident, he received repeated threats warning him to remove the equipment from the site.
Somebody rented this machine from him to work to. We have seen the road that we worked for 2 days here. There was no issue. We settled the matter. There's no matter there. They paid us. We did a very 2 good days job for them. And we park here so that if we got another job, we transfer the machine from here. So we're parked here waiting for another job. I was just called that some group of boys came here with a machine around 2:30, 3 o'clock a.m. and poured fuel here and bought the machine.
According to him, despite instructing his operator to withdraw the machine to avoid confrontation, he was allegedly arrested even as the matter remains before a court. Hours later, unknown youths reportedly attacked the site at night, vandalized the pairloader, and set it on fire. Investigation revealed that the incident is tied to a land dispute involving about 1,800 plots in Amachai.
The trace I have was we had an issue about this machine before at Amachai in Okpanam. So there was a threat to burn this machine. To one Mr. Charles Ward and one Halima, Ajia Halima. So while we are going to the work there, she stopped us on the road and asked us to retrieve the machine back, or else she will burn the machine. So on the course of hearing that, I now told my operator to return. When my operator called, I wasn't there, but he told me, see what is happening. And when I came, the person that I have a problem with, that arrested me for no justice. Even probably the NTA he was interviewing me when he arrested me before about this machine. I seized the machine for almost 13 months. This caterpillar was in the Okpanam police for 13 months. As the cost of releasing it, but who released me to God was the chief judge of the state. When he came for a visit, I didn't do it. I just rented my machine to somebody that used it to work. They happened to have an issue in that site. And the man took them to court for arresting the machine. They're still in the court. They seized my machine. So I was waiting for the court to settle their judgment before they will release my machine for me. On the course of it, the men guy left the court proceeding and came over and arrested me after threatening me. Took me. That I rented the machine to somebody that guy. Even when the guy was the person that took the court, I said, this matter is in the court. Why are you arresting me? I'm not dragging land for you. I don't have land for you. I don't even know you. You don't know me. He said that I petitioned the DPO of the state and him. I said, because you take my machine unlawful. Because before I went to the work, there was a court judgment that my client showed me that was they have, and the police that extracted me to the job. I wasn't there. When I finished the job, about to leave the site, got it to where they come. The people that escorted them to the work, the police people have left the site. Immediately, another illegal, they're not on uniform, they're just on Sienna, according to the operator, and arrested by operator. I took the machine to Okpanam police station.
Court records by Group B indicated that while Group A was earlier awarded between 300 and 400 plots, it allegedly sold off its allocation and continued to sell land belonging to Group B, prompting years of litigation. Group B eventually secured victory at the High Court, with subsequent appeals dismissed at the Court of Appeal.
The High Court from Akukubo won the case the first time. This is Group B. The case lasted. They shared the area into groups. Group B has their own. Group A has its own. The remaining Amachai people, they asked them, share the land into 5. Let Group B take their own. The remaining one supposed to be for general. So they are all jumping into that of Group B. In short, we never agreed. We say you can't come to our the Diokpa. Every time we continue. We have gone to Abuja because of this. To make them to understand that the land belongs to us. It is there. From High Court to Akukuibo. The judgment is by Oko.
Following this, a possession order was granted and executed, with the land officially marked in the presence of court officials and security personnel. However, Group B alleged that security was later withdrawn after what they described as misinformation, despite the judgment remaining valid and enforceable under the law. Community leaders accused certain individuals, including a senior police officer, of intimidation, unlawful arrest, and interference aimed at frustrating the execution of the judgment.
Since we get this judgment 2020, when they give us this judgment, they not allow us to enter that place. Even if we enter them, that they beat our client. They beat we will be saying that we get the judgment they put inside. So they do everything. So since that time, we ourselves the client, we know they enter inside that bush. We win the 1,800 and something acres for the judgment. If you go through the judgment, you go see the name of the land. So since that time, Modi and the Ajia, they know they let us rest. With one guy, whether they call Friday, Okonkwo, and the others. Elias Pokuno from Amachai. So now than 10 now. So they don't allow us. Since that time, we no get rest. Until now, we go court, we win them for court. Then go to appeal court. Then we draw, say they don't want the case again. So since that time, even say the former doctor will die, Obuesh Matthias, go sign affidavit, say the judgment is okay for her. But since the man signed the affidavit, still, what did happen? Still they happen. They don't allow us to rest.
Group B has called on the Delta State government, the Commissioner of Police, and the Inspector General of Police for an independent investigation into the burning of the pairloader, alleged wrongful arrest, the withdrawal of security, and claims of police interference.
No, what make government can help us? Would they beg Shalif, our governor of Delta State, and deputies, and the Commissioner of Police, make them come help us for the matter. We want to go execute our land, now we get the judgment. If you say Abuja no self, IG no say, we don't come for a table, we don't see the judgment. After that hide that finish, everything day open. So nothing that they hide again. Now the make government come help us. Now we wait till they talk.
Efforts to reach those accused for comments were unsuccessful at the time of filing these reports. Committee leaders warned that failure to enforce the court judgment could erode public trust in the judiciary and encourage lawlessness.